Men don't have rights. I think that men are just inferior to women.
You can. How so?
I think no matter what, a powerful man will simp to a woman. Therefore, a woman in every circumstance in life is superior to a man. I think woman is just a superior gender in general.
So what's your type?
I love tattoos. Tall, strong, dominant.
So then wouldn't that be superior to you?
Never. Any man, if you make more money than me, if you're stronger than me and you're taller than me, you'll still simp for me every single time.
You gotta get your bread up, man. You gotta stay on the grind, man. So that when you out with this bad chick, you feel like you deserve her. A lot of y'all getting nervous. A lot of y'all don't know what to say. Lucky to have her. You lucky just to be on a date with this broad. Bro, get your grind up. Stay on your grind. You know, get your paper up. It's gonna give you that confidence. It's gonna give you that swagger. You know, the arrogance. Like, man, she either like me or she don't. If she ain't with it, man, we on to the next one, man. So it's gonna keep you in that calm state. You know, you ain't finna, you know, be doing juggling tricks, standing up on, you know, on the table, you know, doing backflips and all. Bro, you just gonna remain steady. And they always gonna come out right at the gate trying to test you. She gonna say something to the effect of, "Are you always this quiet? You feel me? Are you always this serious?" Bro, we ain't on dates trying to entertain a chick. If she want entertainment, she can take her ass to the circus. She can go to the movies. You feel me? She can call her gossiping ass friends, because we ain't with it, man.
Elon Musk sucks.
Would you date him?
Yes.
She belongs to the streets.
How about she entertains you, man? Why you gotta be the one to entertain her, man? How about she entertains you for a change? You feel me? Bro, do not be trying to, let's say if it's a chick that you done got them guts, y'all been dating for, you know, for some time now, and you losing frame, you losing the power, because best believe they always gonna try to be getting the power, man. She always wanna be the one to run the relationship, especially you're gonna get this from these masculine chicks, you know, chicks that, you know, with daddy issues. They always gonna have them issues, so they always trying to be getting the, you know, the upper hand, the relationship. So you're getting weak.
Your kids are soft. You lack discipline.
You feel me? And you notice this, then you start like trying to do things just to appease her. You know, she like, baby, maybe y'all going through some problems and all that. Maybe, you know, bills due, any type of problem, man. And you asking her what to do. Because you ain't got your paper up. You ain't got your grind up yet, man. You got with this chick because you just want to get some, you know, guaranteed pussy. You ain't thinking about the, you know, the long haul. You ain't thinking about the future. You just so desperate. You just want to hunker down with this one chick. And you're laughing, right, man? This was going to happen. You're going to start losing frame. You're going to start losing the power in the relationship. Then next thing you know, we already know they for the streets, bro. But next thing you know, she out the door. Next thing you know, she with Tyrone. She getting popped down, coming back to you, kissing you on the mouth, man. After she done, you know, gobble up his Johnson. Pause. Bro, you always gotta maintain that frame. And the best way to maintain that frame, you gotta get your grind up, man. It always comes down to one thing. Getting your grind up, getting your paper up. You feel me? That's where you go get the arrogance from. So when she tries to test you, she come right at the gate with all this damn test, expecting you to entertain her on the date. Man, we ain't with it, man. You're just gonna remain as you are. If she don't like you, she can kick rocks, man. Alright? You better off alone. You're better off just being alone instead of being with, you know, a chick that act like she's a ditty, and, you know, she expects you to just, you know, lay down on the ground so she can walk all over you and all that. We ain't finna do that. We feminine chicks that want to be with us for who we are, and that's it.
Do you think whole phases are necessary?
Yes. Yes. I'm in that, so yeah.
Like in it right now.
Yeah, I'm in that,
And
so
it's
yeah.
helping
Hell no! Hell no!
her heal, honestly.
But the thing is, like, you just, it's all like all gonna die one day. I'm gonna go there.
Yes.
We're gonna die.
So realistically,
Face, yeah.
do you think that sleeping with multiple guys is going to help fix your emotional wounds?
Okay.
So why even bother with it?
Alright? So maintain that frame. Do not try to entertain her. You ain't Kevin Hart. You feel me? You ain't Will Smith back in them days. Never feel like any broad is better than you just because she look good. Y'all know that saying, like, I'm sure some of y'all have seen this somewhere, like, no matter how good she look, there's somebody somewhere that's tired of her. And that's facts, bruh. It don't matter how good she look, it don't matter, how big her booty is. There's some dude out there who's already tired of her, man, who can't stand her. Who know, maybe that thing stank. And you up here acting like she all that, like she already better than you. What makes her better than you, bro? Nothing. So do not let them disrespect you. Do not let them try to walk all over you, trying to tell you what to do, controlling the relationship. You feel me? Making you lose frame. You crying about her when she gone. Nah, we ain't with none of that. You dig? So get your paper up, man.
What is the worst male fashion trend?
The new like porn stash, like the Top Gun like porn stash.
Miami!
Yeah, that. I'm sorry, but you gotta let it go. It's over. The movie came out 1 million years ago.
Hey, I like it. I'm keeping it.
You always gotta show you the man. You feel me? You always gotta show you the man. You got this. You like, hey baby, don't worry about it. I'm gonna deal with it. I'm getting took care of it. You always gotta show control, bro. Your car done flipped over, you alright. Your house is on fire, you alright. You feel me? You the one providing that, stability. That calmness. If you flipping out like her, then what you expect, bro? It's like y'all two broads now, everything gonna fall apart, man. Because you ain't in control. That's how she gonna respect you, bro. Because she gonna be like, hey, I got a man at home. My man get everything out of control. My man gonna take care of it. If she coming to you with some problems, and you like, hey, so what we gonna do, baby? What we gonna, it could be something so simple like you are trying to pick a spot, especially let's say if it's a chick you done met, you finna take her out, and you asking her, where do you want to go? Can you suggest a place? Man, you always gotta have that control from the jump. You feel me? You always gotta show you the leader, like she follows your lead, and if she ain't with it, man, she can kick rocks, man.
So who do you think are the biggest enforcers of gender roles, men or women?
Men, because they're more dominant.
Yeah, but who typically pays on a first date?
Men.
Who's typically expected to approach?
Men.
Who typically buys the drinks at nightclubs?
Men.
Who typically gets down on one knee?
Men.
Isn't that all traditional male behavior?
I think a girl loves it, and a girl loves to be chased.
Once again, who are the biggest enforcers of gender roles, men or women?
It's a good question because women expect it when men don't want to do it all the time. But men get the benefit of going out of their way to do their gender roles.
So would you say that women are the biggest enforcers of gender roles? Would you agree with that?
No.
You said women expect it though, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, does a man necessarily have to expect a woman to do traditional things to be with him? Or?
Oh, nowadays, no. Women don't want to cook, clean, provide for the family. It's definitely different. 2026.
So once again, how are women not the biggest enforcers of gender roles?
I don't think they're subtle enforcers.
What?
Like it's expected.
Well, right, but you're saying that women expect men to be in their roles, but women don't want to be in their roles. So to me, that
Which
sounds
is sad.
like it is sad. But my point is, it sounds like women are enforcing gender roles more than men are. Is that true?
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
So if women are the biggest enforcers of gender roles, how are women not the biggest enforcers of patriarchy? The very thing they demonize men for.
I don't know. I'm in a healthy relationship, so I can't really speak on that.
Got him!
To elaborate on like your point that like women may not be as good at certain things, like what specifically are you thinking of?
Like working on an oil rig. I don't think a woman would be as good at working on an oil rig as a man, and I don't think that a man would be as good as a social worker as a woman.
And why do you think specifically women wouldn't be like able to work on an oil rig as well?
Because it's very demanding and it's very dangerous, and a woman wouldn't want to do that, right? You look at a country like Scandinavian countries, which they have put gender equality basically at the forefront of what they are trying to do. And yet, you still have in Scandinavian countries women choosing 20-to-1 nursing over men and men choosing 20-to-1 engineering over women. Do you think that the fact that like 98% of people who work on an oil rig are men, do you think that's because men have kept women out of it, or because women choose not to do that?
I'm actually not sure. I would have to research on exactly the reasons why, so I couldn't tell you.
Like common sense. Like, what do you think?
I mean, again, like I'm very like I do my research and that's how I come up with my opinion. So I don't want to say common sense, make a guess, because I could be wrong, and I don't want to like just put that out there.
I mean, do you want to work in an oil rig?
I mean, personally, I don't, but maybe someone likes the idea of like every day going out and being like, I don't know. I don't read people's minds.
You go find me 10 women on this campus who are going to work on an oil rig.
Okay.
And I will believe you. But of
well,
course, that's
do
not the
any
case.
men want to work on an oil rig?
Much more than women, yeah. It could be a good job for them. They could find out new skills. You know, men have different things. Men are
Well,
more
maybe
aggressive.
women
Men are
want
more-
to find those new skills as well.
Well, then I don't know why we don't have 50-50 of men and women working on oil rigs.
I mean, I don't know either.
There must be some conspiracy of men keeping women away from oil rigs.
Like, comment, subscribe. Holla at me.